Caitlin Clark at top of the list, to be next NBA 2K cover athlete. Angel Reese also could be featured. NBA 2K began putting WNBA athletes on select covers in 2021, and with the growth of the women's game, that is not stopping anytime soon. Candace Parker was on the NBA 2K22 WNBA 25th Anniversary Special Edition cover. Since then, Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi, Sabrina Ionescu, and Aya Wilson have graced other covers. Wilson's cover hit shelves back in September, and after ratings seemed to be carried by one person, it is pretty easy to realize which WNBA player is the favorite for next year's cover. Ronnie Singh, NBA 2K's director of digital marketing, who often goes by Ronnie 2K in the gaming community, says that after her historic rookie season, Caitlin Clark is obviously in the running. I think she's a young star that's going to be here for a long time. I wouldn't disqualify any woman, but Caitlin is at the top of the list, and probably will be for years to come, Singh said to Fox News Digital in a recent interview. Singh said cover athletes normally represent three qualities: authenticity and representation to the game, if they are on an upward trajectory, and if they align with the story they are trying to tell. Clark checks all of those boxes, Singh said. Singh spoke to Fox News Digital as part of his new partnership with Lids as part of their It's Personal holiday campaign, celebrating the intersection of sports, fashion, and personalized gifting. Caitlin Clark set to take swing at golf in LPGA Pro-Am. This is such a great plan when it comes to what we're trying to do in culture, and we align really well. It's super dope, and it's come together really great, Singh said. It's incredible. People wear jerseys all the time, but wearing the caps and their favorite teams, the retro looks, you go to Lids, and you find amazing homages to some of the best logos and teams you'll ever find. Being able to celebrate our past heroes and teams, and being able to do it with such a cool apparel and a cap, it's super dope. There is another player, though, that Singh also has in mind to grace a 2K cover: Angel Reese. Both of them are extraordinary women, and we'd be lucky to have either of them. The moment the W is having, I can't speak enough to how many stars there are, and how much we love to celebrate all of them. We'll see in terms of cover. I imagine over the years both of those women will have the moment for sure. Clark and Reese were the only rookies from this past season to be named WNBA All-Stars. Reese had set the record for most rebounds in a single season in league history, but when her season was cut short due to injury, Wilson surpassed her. Clark, meanwhile, put up the most assists in a single WNBA season, while averaging close to 20 points per game. Nelly Korda versus Caitlin Clark. Net worth comparison: which superstar is richer in 2024? She's kind of our Caitlin Clark out here, said Lilia Vu earlier this year. She was alluding to none other than Nelly Korda, after she showcased her dominance in the sport of golf. But is she truly the epitome of the basketball star when it comes to wins? The golfer has 14 LPGA Tour victories, while the WNBA star has left her own mark in her sport. Then what about their net worth? According to a recent report shared by Sports Illustrated Swimsuit and Forbes, the current #1 golfer's net worth is marked at $8.2 million. This has been calculated by taking into account not just her annual earnings from the women's circuit over the past several years, but also the various partnerships she boasts from different companies. What about Caitlin Clark then? Well, the female basketball athlete's current net worth is estimated to be around $4 million as per reports. Quite a stark difference it is, especially when you compare it with the earnings of fellow NBA stars including Stephen Curry, who rakes in around $52 million annually. Granted that he has been in the game far more than she has, but you can't help but notice the picture painted by the figures. But even so, that doesn't mean her figure is anything low. According to reports from Parade, she is the fourth highest paid college athlete, all thanks to her contract with Indiana Fever, worth $338,000. That's not all. Her 4-year agreement with the team also includes a breakdown that involves a steady increase in her salary every year. It doesn't end there. Her true financial power actually lies in the various endorsement deals she has signed, especially one she has done with Tiger Woods' ex-partner Nike. The groundbreaking agreement that spans over 8 years is valued at a whopping $28 million. No wonder, she said, It's amazing to see how far women's sports have come, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Even so, Nelly Korda isn't one to fall behind. WNBA star Caitlin Clark almost drills spectators with errant golf shot in wild video. In a short video recently posted to X by golf reporter Bethan Nichols, Clark can be seen hitting an errant shot on one of her first holes of the day. A crowd of fans had been following Clark around the course when the ball went flying their way. Luckily, they were able to swiftly move without getting hit. Although Clark is not usually seen on the golf course, she is making sure to stay active during her off-season. The professional basketball player is participating in the Pro-Am this week at the Annika at Pelican Golf Club in Bel Air, Florida. According to Sporting News, Clark took part in the Annika portion of the LPGA event, hosted by Annika Sorenstam. Caitlin Clark apologizes with an autograph. Nichols posted another clip of Clark a few swings later with a caption that read, "Thanks for the good kick, whoever I hit." Caitlin Clark on the par 3/9 after missing one left in the crowd. She autographed a ball for the fan and apologized that apparently Caitlin actually did hit a bystander later on in Nichols' post. Clark can be seen signing a golf ball for the innocent bystander. She followed it up with an apology to which the crowd cheered. According to TMZ, Clark will be playing her first 9 holes with world number 1 golf player Nelly Korda and the back 9 with Annika Sorenstam. Korda is a 2-time major champion and an Olympic gold medalist. Sorenstam, on the other hand, has won 96 international professional tournaments. She is often referred to as the best female golfer in history,